So we're here on the Clackamas, on the Oregon City side. I figured I'd bounce around these gravel bars, maybe get my feet wet, hopefully not too wet, hop across there. Just kind of peek all around for rocks, see what we can find. Maybe we'll find something cool along here. A couple agates, something, who knows. Let's see what we can find. Here's a high up view. Alright, we'll see what we can find. Hopefully not get too wet. Well, I took my boots off, so I managed to only get my legs partly wet. I rolled them up. I tried the best I can. I'm a little wet. Whatever. Gotta get a little wet for fun, right? Alright. See what we can find out here now. I'm wet. Cool, cool. Let's see what cool stuff we can find. Nice Clackamas River jasper. It's very cool. It's got a lot of crystal in this one. Quartz are very agatized. Cool. Still too big for my backpack. If it's as big as my foot, I don't want to take it. Alright, let's find some cooler, smaller stuff. If that was a solid agate, I would lug it home, but I'm not doing that. Nope. Look at that. Wow. Look at that piece of jasper. That's cool. I'll take that little piece of jasper. That's a nice solid piece too. Cool. Agate bands. Some red in there. Very, very cool. Thank you, Clackamas. 10 feet away from that big quartz, jasper. God, I keep saying quartz today. I just found my first 2 agates out here. Nice. They're little, but I'll take them. Not super tiny or nothing. Here's one. And right here, there's 2. Cool. That's a good way to start the day. Nice. Nice, nice. Alright, let's find some more. Hopefully they get bigger. Wow, look at that beauty. I will take that for sure. Wow, that's really cool. It's jasper, red jasper with agate. It's really cool. It always makes the agate look so blue. I always joke, I call this Superman rock. Because when you cut it, it's like red and blue, and just reminds me of like Superman for some reason. Maybe a little bit of Spider-Man, but I think Superman. I don't really like spiders. Sorry. I see something so cool right here. This is my kind of stuff right here. Look at that. Wow. This is what I come hunting for specifically. I love finding agates, but this is my favorite. I absolutely love finding this green like this. This is so cool. Hey, there's an agate. Look at that. Speaking of, there's an agate. That was easy. But yeah, that green right there, wow. That makes my day. And then look at that. Can't argue with that. Nice little agate sitting there, right there. Cool. That really makes my day. I will do something really cool. This goes with my special stuff right here. Awesome. My day is complete. Sorry, bending down, dying today. Look at that. Tell me that doesn't look like a Rastafarian rock. Very much. Very interesting stuff. I have no idea what it is, but I'm sure it reminds you too of a Rastafarian rock. That color. Cool. Look at that beauty just sitting right there waiting for me. Wow. Wow, wow. Thank you, Clackamas. That's so cool. Gotta love that. This stuff is really cool. I really honestly, I don't know what you call this, but it's very cool. It reminds me of like jasper and agate, but I know it's something else. I'll look it up and see if I can figure it out. Cool. I'll definitely take it though. That's a good sized piece. Cool. I like the helicopter noise during this. That's really cute. Good for effects, right? I see one agate like way out there. I might grab it. Well, I guess it's not an agate, but that's cool. I don't know, do you see anything else out there? Cool gravel, cold water. Whew. That's a cool little agate. Cool. This is what I'm looking through. I'll show you if I find anything cool. It's a really good piece of jasper. It's a nice solid piece. Very cool. And I'm not doing brown jasper, so if you come out here, I find a lot of brown jasper out here. Usually huge boulders of it. Some of it has a lot of agate in it. It gets really crystally. But I just go for either really choice, small, cool, colorful pieces and stuff like that. Oh, look at that. Right there. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. Little tiny agate. I'll take that. I will probably just have a huge pocket full of little tiny agates today, which is just fine with me. You know, those are great in the tumbler and other stuff. A lot of really cool green rocks out here. I'm not going to fill my pocket up with green ones. Just certain ones, like that first one. Alright, let's see what other cool things we can find here. It's a big beach. There's a long ways to go. Cool, look at that. Get that away from the gross stuff. Ah! Cool. There's a little rock on there. Definitely cool. Take a pocket full of these any day. Oops, what's that? That looks like some quartz, it is. It's quartz with a little cavern. A quartz cavern. That's pretty cool. Just a piece of quartz. Got a big hollow opening in it, a little vog, or whatever you want to call it. Cavern. Cool. I don't think I'm gonna get it, but that's cool. Neat looking. Can you see the agate just sitting there? It's sitting right there, as plain as can be, and it's definitely not little. Look at that. Wow. I would have just passed by that. Wow. Now that is a nice Clackamas River agate. Wow. Score. Wow. That's what I come down here for too. I love the green and just big agates like that. Cool. Thank you. That's what's in the brown jasper. Or crystal. I guess this would probably be, this is just quartz, a big quartz cluster actually. But a lot of those brown jaspers are like quartz or jasper agate, quartz mix. And they're just that inside. So I leave them. Sometimes you can find them with cool red bands and other stuff, but I leave them. Look at that little beauty. Just sitting there, hiding in the rocks, waiting for me. Come get me. Cool. It's a nice little piece of carnelian. So very orange, because it's more agate than carnelian. An outer edge or ring or layer. Cool. Look at that. What's that? Ooh. Huh. It's kind of cool. I don't know what that is. It's interesting. We'll take it down and get it wet. Sorry. Alright. Lost it there for a minute. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I don't know what we got there, but that's really cool. I like it. A little dirty from up there. Cool. Got a little crystal spot in there. Under the little crystal cave. Anyway, alright, see what other things we can find. No more big agates, that's what I'm hoping for. Another piece of that green stuff. Yeah. Look at that. That is cool. It don't look like much yet. Let's go get that wet real quick. Let's walk over here. That's cool. Wow, look at that green. That's really cool. That is a beautiful green rock. Wow, very cool. That's a nice size one too. I'm very happy with that. There's some really good color in there. Looks like some bands or some line or coloration, other green. Cool. Gotta appreciate that. I see something cool. Look at that. See, now that's what's in some of that jasper sometime if you find the right pieces. That's really cool. That's a good piece of it too. Yep. Sometimes you can find huge boulders of this. Just like little tiny agate, jasper, mixed, speckled. I mean, that's beautiful. You can cut that up, make some cool jewelry with that for sure. Cool. That's a nice piece of jasper. It's thick. It's got really good coloration in it. I'll probably grab that piece. And it's a nice palm-sized, backpack-sized piece. I can handle that. Cool. That's probably about the only type of brown jasper you'll see me get. Cool, another little tiny beauty. We'll take it. Nothing too big, but I'll take that too. They all add up. Look at this. Wow. Thing just glows. I'm gonna take a stab at it and guess that this is one of those rocks from like the Dollar Tree that got in the river. I'll look at it a little more, but we don't usually have rocks that glow like this down there. I thought it's probably like a piece of glass that got river washed. It's cool though. Very cool. Oh, but look at that. Wow. That is a cool little agate. Wow, it's got little tiny water lines in it. Cool. The sun's finally coming out a little bit. That helps. It's a little bit of agate. Very cool. It's got a little bit of water line in it. Very cool. See what other little agates we can find. Wow, can you see that? As they get closer and closer. Look at that. Wow. That's too cool. That's a nice piece of agate. Wow. What a beauty. I'll definitely take that. Dang. Look at that thing. Wow. That's what I like. You get a lot of shards and river tumbled stuff here. That's just too cool. Wow, what a beautiful rock. Silica. Wow. Thank you, Clackamas River. Thank you. Wow. Look at that. Look at that pretty. Wow. That's a really cool piece of jasper. Okay, we'll walk way over here to the water real quick and see what it looks like. Wow. It's like so colorful. Wow. Good find. Gotta love that. Wow, wow. Looks like there's some agate in there too. Cool. Alrighty, what else can we find? Wow, look at that, just sitting right there. Just sitting there, waiting for me. Wow. Good find. Something you always do whenever you see these little clumps and little ridges all right here, go right up to the tops of them, right down the top. You can go around the edges too, but always go right down the top, and right in there, it's like little presents from the river. You'll find all your light stuff. Jasper, that nice little piece of jasper, maybe an opal actually, nice and light. It floats right to the top and sits right there, and it catches it like a little catch for agates and rocks. Yeah, always go around, check the tops of those. You'll see them all right here. Just go up top, right around those. I check all through those, and right along the sides and all that. That's where a lot of your shards and your light stuff gets washed right up there. Some of it will come back down, but yeah, just check right across the top. A little bit of knowledge to pass on to everyone. Something kind of cool. Look at that. It's kind of a neat little shard. I see some agate banding running right through the middle of it. That's kind of cool. A little different. I'll take that. Good piece for the tumbler for sure. Throw all the I don't knows in there. Alright, what other cool things can we find? Wow, look at this big weird thing. Ugh. Quartz and other. It's really cool. Make a great fish tank rock for a big fish tank. But I'll leave it up there with the other one. It's not my type of thing. Very cool though. Just looking around this big old mound, seeing if I see anything. You see anything I'm overlooking? Stick in the face. Not seeing anything, but this is where I love to find stuff. I'll tell you what. All kinds of weird junk around here. This is what I do. This is what it takes. You gotta come down here and be willing to stick your face in bushes and all kinds of stuff and just walk through the water, get your feet wet. You're not gonna find much unless you do this, and I do it a lot to ridiculous levels. Yeah, I'm not really seeing much on this one. Some interesting stuff. Cool colorations and things and patterns, but no agates on this one. Alright. Next. Look at what's that. See? Oh, look at that. Look it. If I can get it out of there. Washed right in there. Look at that. Bam. That's cool. That's a nice agate. Woohoo! Yeah, just right smack in the middle of that. Just get up in the bushes if you got to and look, you know? Especially before they start growing. Once these things grow, you won't be able to look back in there. And then that agate will be gone forever until next season. Cool. Let's see what other things we can find. Look at that. I will take that piece of red jasper. That's cool. There's a big agate band running right down the middle of that. That's cool. That's my kind of jasper right there. I like that. Cool. Definitely cool. Wow. I don't know what we got right here. That looks like a giant agate. Look at that. Wow. It's like half agate and half host rock. Yeah, you can almost see through it. Wow. We'll take that down over here to the water, way over there, and we'll get that wet real quick. That's really cool. I don't know what that is. Alright, so let's see. What do we have? Oh, wow. Look at that. Yep, that's just a huge agate sitting on top of the host rock. It's like agate on top of quartz on top of host rock. Wow. Yeah, you can see it trying to shine right through. That's really cool. Wow. Very cool. God, when I get home, we'll shine some light through that. Because you can see it trying to shine right there. Wow, that's big. Oh, like I said, right over there, on top of one of those grass mounds, over where my backpack's at. Right along, just right behind it. Cool. Thank you, Clackamas. I sat down to tie my boot, and I see this agate just sitting over there peeking at me. Let's sneak up on it and get it. Look at that little thing. Isn't that freaking ridiculous? Wow. I literally just sat down. I was like trying to tie my boot real quick, and then boom. I just sat down right here with my backpack, and I'm like, I'm gonna tie my boot. Boom. Heck yeah. Thank you, Clackamas. What a surprise. Just want to show you all my beauties. Wow. This is a really good day at the Clackamas River. I'm probably one of the first to actually rock hunt out there. So, lucky me, huh? God, all these beauties. God, I just want to turn some of this into stuff. That is so cool looking. Whoops. Very cool. God, what a day. Look at that stuff just glow. Wow, and then look at this one. Wow. Ugh, that's a gigantic agate sitting on top of there. It's so thick, it's hard to get it to glow. There you go, look at that. It's literally just a huge dark agate sitting on top of a chunk of salt or matrix with a band or waterline of dark agate with clear agate. Wow. It's like as big as my hand. That is so cool. That'd be cool to tumble that big thing. Yeah, and then this thing I found sitting there by my shoelace. Wow. Even this, I didn't realize. I thought this was something else. And it's a chunk of agate. It's just really white on the outside and like bluish clear on the inside. Very cool. Nice and light too. All these little beautiful stones. Ooh. Oh yeah. That pretty. Wow. Heck yeah. That was a good day down there. Very good day. Love all these. This beautiful green. God, you gotta just love this stuff. I like how this stuff cuts right here and shows so much character. Reminds me of a tiger. Rawr. And that green. Very cool. God, I love the green rocks from down there. Awesome. All of it is so colorful and cool. It's really cool jasper. It looks like candy on top of that jasper. Wow. Yep. I can't wait to get another shop and get going and start cutting and making jewelry again. I'm dying. Literally it's already been a half a year, and we're looking at about another half a year to get into a place with a garage and everything. Money's tight right now, so you know, just living on a mega budget and doing this, keeping myself afloat. Once we get a garage and things go, I'm just gonna go hog wild. I'm gonna start making jewelry, probably get back to doing mini bikes on my other channel, all kinds of stuff. So stick with me, like, share, subscribe. Lots more rock hunting to come.